Okay, it's time. We are officially entering the finish your mess before strangers come and judge your face. Because this house is getting ready to go on the market. Which sounds very dramatic, but in reality, it just means finishing all the tiny things I've been politely ignoring. Foot panels, final coat of paint, that one corner in the living room I pretend not to see, and yes, building a proper garbage enclosure so it doesn't look like the bins are freelancing. The plan was to start outside, clean up the garden, tidy everything, make it look effortlessly charming. But the garden currently looks like a Scandinavian snow globe, and I'm not digging through half a meter of frozen disappointment. Also, if I have to paint one more wall this week, I might start naming the roller. So instead, we're going to talk about the real problem. The workshop. All winter long, it has become Narnia. I open the barn door, step inside, and drop something just for now, and leave. Which now means it's pretty chaotic. Tools everywhere, half-finished ideas, dust, mystery screws. It feels, it's just less functional workshop and more creative Evelyn's. And before I can photograph this house and pretend I'm a very organized adult, this needs to change. So today we reset, we finished small details, we reclaim the workshop, and we just try to look like we have everything under control. So let's go. This is it's not Pinterest. This is not aesthetic. This is survival. All winter I've just been placing the tools on this table as a just for now, and now the just for now has turned into a mountain of clamps, drills, and things I don't even remember buying. So instead of building something complicated, I did what I probably should have done months ago. I made this simple tool wall. Nothing fancy, just screws, a little bit of leftover wood, and using what I already have. It's not pretty, but it works. And honestly, that's kind of the theme right now. It already feels 10 times better. The table is almost clear. I can see what I own, and I don't have to dig through chaos every time I need a screwdriver. Sometimes progress isn't about beauty, it's about function. And today, function wins. So next on the list, foot panels in the hallway. Small detail, big difference. And of course, they all need to be cut at an angle because straight lines would simply be too easy. Now, it is approximately minus 1,000 degrees out here, which makes today the perfect day to do precision cutting naturally. I could cut them inside, but I also enjoy breathing and not living in a permanent cloud of sawdust. So outside it is. They all need to be cut in a flattery, nice clean angles, which means if I mess up one measurement, I get to enjoy doing it all twice. Let's see how this goes. attached, panels successfully cut, no emergency trips required. Now comes the compound painting. Yay! First coat will be white, then the same brown as everywhere else, but first white, and then I'll attach it all to the walls and then do the final touch-ups. Oh, look nice. Can actually feel the sun on my face for the first time this year. I hope this means that spring is just around the corner, but still a lot of snow to melt. Before we go, I have to show you something. Give me a second. One of you sent me this. Allan, patron saint of painting. I mean, if you're going to repaint an entire house wall by wall, you might as well commit fully. I especially appreciate the sacred roller and the rake of righteousness. Very on brand. Honestly, I laughed out loud when I opened this. It's ridiculous. It's brilliant. And it might actually need a permanent place in the workshop. So thank you. Thank you truly. This is one of the funniest things I have ever received. And while we're on the subject of unexpected support, thank you to everyone who signed up as a channel member recently. It generally helps keep this whole slightly chaotic renovation journey somewhat sane. And if you're new here and you're made it this far, you clearly have patience, which means you belong here. I post a new video almost every Sunday. Same house, same projects. Now, apparently, same divine calling. He's still not impressed. See you next week.